It doesn't get any more Canadian than this. The Last Timibt follows a group of strangers who wait out the snowstorm of the decade in a Tim Hortons, of course. Filmed in front of a live studio audience at Toronto's Elgin Theatre, The Last Timibt premieres exclusively on Crave today.
But a party is no reason to brave this storm.
Oh, Shane, you've been in the woods for far too long, my friend.
It's the who's who doing the what.
What?
Exactly.
If you know, you know, and if you have to ask, just don't.
It's the who's who doing the what.
What?
Don't ask me and don't try to get invited, cause you won't.
Producer Michael Rubinoff joins us now live in studio to talk more about this project. Thank you so much for joining us.
Great to be here. Good morning.
Good morning. You know, if I'm ever going to get stuck somewhere in a snowstorm, I would want to be stuck in a Tim Hortons. This is perfect.
There you go. It's a perfect place, and maybe you'll sing and dance in there too.
I can dance.
Okay.
I don't know about singing.
Okay.
I didn't, unfortunately, get a chance to see this in theater, so I'm so happy it's available for streaming services. For people at home, tell them a little bit more of what The Last Timibt is about.
Yeah, this was a really exciting project. Tim Hortons wanted to celebrate their 60th anniversary and thought a musical would be a great way to do it. And we put together a wonderful team, writers Britta and Annika Johnson, Nick Green, to write a story inspired by true events about a group of Canadians snowed in during a blizzard. But this is a story about a really interesting group of people. Everybody's looking for connection. There's a mother and teenage daughter at the center of it that are experiencing some tension. There's a competition to pass the time. That's where we get the name of the show, The Last Timibt. And it's really funny. And there's great humor, great songs, but there's also a real heart to it that we love. And we got to do this for a week last month at the Elgin Theatre. Audiences loved it. It was so great to bring people together, have them laugh, have such joy, and now we get to share it with the country.
Yeah, so it's tough enough trying to put a theatrical production together, and then, of course, bring in the camera crews to tape this for streaming services. So tell me a little bit of the process.
Yeah, it took it to a next level because you're bringing both those mediums together. And, you know, we are rehearsing a new musical, so we don't have all the answers, right? The crew needs the script, plan their camera shots, and this is live. This is what's so exciting about creating new musicals. It's changing right up to the last minute. But the crew was great. The team was great. They put the cameras up. It brought a whole heightened level of excitement to the show. We got to do it for an audience one of the nights it was filmed, so they were very excited to have the cameras around. And you get to see shots that, you know, we usually sit in an audience and see it. Here you get to see it from different angles. I think there's a lot of fun camera shots that enhance the story, that make it a lot more fun. So I think people are really going to enjoy it. And hopefully this way you can watch it on repeat. You can learn the songs. You can sing the songs. They're really, really catchy.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely watch it. And I wanted to ask then, it was a stellar cast, which also makes a great difference, right?
Yeah, we got to bring together, thank you to Tim Hortons, the best of the best in the country. Jake Epstein, Shalina Kennedy, Broadway stars, some of Canada's best, been at Stratford Shaw, this all, you know, the stages across the country. This was truly the A++ team of talent. So we just laughed and had a great time. And I think you see all of their talents, their abilities, what they can do. This was what I love about this is somebody that's so invested in new Canadian musicals. This was us at our best. This was bringing our best resources together, our best people together to really create something special, and no better way than to do a Canadian musical than in a Tim Hortons.
Right, and then celebrating 60 years of Tim Hortons. I can't believe it's 60 years already.
60 years of great stories. Yes. I mean, for this project, we go into Tim Hortons every day. For me, this began, you know, a bit of a research project when I first signed on to the project, just to see the communities around you, the people around you. And I think this is what people will love about the musical. I think you'll see yourself, your family, your community. There'll be so many points of connection because, you know, millions of Canadians are going in and out of Tim Hortons every day.
For sure. Well, there's no shortage of Timbits, but if there was The Last Timibt, this is what will come out of it.
That's right.
Michael, thank you so much. And again, I want to remind viewers at home, The Last Timibt premieres exclusively right on Crave starting today. You don't want to miss it. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.